Good evening, YouTube. My name is Paul, and I'm a Reformed Nerd, and I'm back to continue my quest in Railway Empire. I did have my first go with this map yesterday, but let me just get that loaded up, because I'm not entirely sure if I remember everything that I did. Alright, so with my map, this was the first time I was playing the full country rather than just a regional DLC. And my home port here was Atlanta, and I've more or less taken over most of the East Coast, with my next goal being New York here. And I've kind of been able to box in one of my competitors here, unless they try to break out. Nope, there's no Canada. Okay, so I'm used to the Great Lakes DLC. I thought there was something more in Canada he might be able to go to. So Pittsburgh. So unless he beats me to New York, I should be able to get him more or less reeled in. And I did manage to get out to Chicago right before I ran out of steam. And my competitors over here in the Midwest, they don't seem to be doing too much, so great. But before I get into it real quick, I'm just going to take a quick look around, remind myself what I was trying to accomplish. Alright, so I'm just taking a look at this because I'm trying to keep Atlanta growing as fast as I can. And right now it doesn't seem to be... Ooh, 100,000. So yeah, I'm already starting to get capped out. I don't know how much more I can get Atlanta to grow. Yeah. So I don't think focusing on growing Atlanta would really be the best strategy for me, just because at 100,000, I don't know how much further it can go. Jacksonville's already at 50. It's getting fabric. It's making clothes. Could use dairy and sugar. Oh, all right. Apologies. Thank you for bearing with me as I just remind myself what's going on here. Okay. Cotton. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm ready. I'm going to just go on ahead and pick up with a warehouse. Okay, so if I build a warehouse here on the other side of the tracks, so I can get that sugar... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna... have a splitting off of the track here to get over to the warehouse. 169. I can do better than that. does not want to get rid of that bridge. Okay, what if I come in at a higher level? Yeah, that should be better. 74. All right, cool. I just dropped off quite a bit from that then. And yeah, I think the south side of the city is better. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out and around. To link up with this track. I'm going to set up a new line, starting off with the milk, head into the warehouse, and then off to Jacksonville. And that's going to be a manual with a new locomotive for freight. And then I want you to pick up 4 milk. Wait. Why am I not able to get sugar? Because I think I should be able to get sugar from this, because it says I'm in line. Oh, wait, I didn't tell the warehouse that I actually want you to collect sugar. That would make sense. Alright, so now that I got that fixed, I should be able to... And you didn't pick up any sugar... Okay, right farming. Oh, yeah, because I didn't finish setting that up. Alright. And then Jacksonville, I want the departing train to leave with nothing. Alright, now that should work. And with that, I get 2 new raw resources going into Jacksonville, sugar and milk, and I think that's going to be enough to get the city growing so I can pass that 60,000 mark, and I'd be happy with that. And I don't... Oh, no, I don't want you to go to Washington. Alright, so... Washington's staying at 50,000 as well. Could use wood. It wants cotton. And milk and vegetables. Alright, so I got sugar and corn up here. And I think I can get that with 1 station. Yes, even a small station at that. That's awesome. And that's such a short line that I should be able to make a good chunk of profit off of that with just a train coming back and forth. So at the preserve, I want you to get 4 and 4. And at Washington, I want you to leave with nothing. There we are for that. Good, good. And there is wood and sugar up here, but he's already going to be getting in the sugar. So anything else I should try to pump into Washington? Vegetables and fruits. There is vegetables right here. I don't see any cotton nearby. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go on ahead and... Well, actually, which direction is... Okay, so that is the outbound. $45. I'll go for it. And I get a new rail set up to get the vegetables into Washington. Come on. I know you can do it. Yeah, usually if you just match up the where it's telling you to. Alright, there you go. I don't know why that was so hard. Game was having a real hard time with that. Alright, so I don't need to do anything else with this. Alright, so I don't know why. So I want to continue this to be one way, both directions. So on the return trip, he just hops onto the traffic, and on the way back, you can be able to hop off of it. Okay, yes. So I think I've got a good idea of where I left off. Let's just see if I can get time started here again and see how this works. Just move my mic real quick. Sorry about that. Okay, alright, come on, move. Come on, I want to see if I screwed up, because I have a tendency to do that in this game. I think things make sense to me, and then quite quickly upon making that assumption, I realize how wrong I was. Because, for example, I just realized I forgot to put down another supply tower. So I'm just going to throw one down here. That way, more than just this one train can benefit from that if they need it. Yep, okay, come on. Get moving. And that's true as well. Actually, you should probably throw a single on these lines. Now that I have that split off, just to prevent any problems. Alright, so that worked. Hopefully he can be able to find his way home from there as well. And... Yeah, okay, so there is a stop here. And he is off to get another round. So I'm okay. I'm happy with that. That looks like it's working out well. And I think after this train gets dropped off, Washington should be growing again. I hope. Alright, got another engineer. Nashville grows. Alright, so if Washington's not grown, at least Nashville is. Okay. But I do have the competitor in this station, which is an annoyance. And I never did get this worked out. But it looks like the tracks aren't overloaded too much in Nashville. And you're loading up on grain to get to Atlanta. Okay, that's good to see. Random breakdown. Okay. And Memphis. Are you making my liquor? Yes, you are. Okay. Do I have anyone here? Wow, only 26% of my good... Wow, I thought I had so many express trains in Atlanta, but I'm really not doing that great. Okay, so Nashville, Memphis, Jacksonville. But I have a dedicated express train running between Jacksonville and Atlanta. So, is it that these are just already both full? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait. I have an idea for this, because if there's so much traffic going back and forth, this business is up for sale as it is unprofitable. Which business? Tucson? No, thank you. I don't have any plans to get to Tucson for quite a while, actually. Nashville and Atlanta. All right. Waiting for Atlanta, Nashville. Wow. All right. 11 million. That's pretty good for that day and age. All right. Are you going to be pulling into town now? Great, great, great. Get in there and unload. All right. Well, no, I don't want to set up a new line yet. I want to edit this line. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to try and make this a priority passenger line. And then I'm going to set up a new line. Okay, what's your specialty? Increase your reliability, less breakdowns. Well, I mean, that's good and all, but don't know if that's worth it just yet. Alright, I'm going to throw down a new train for Atlanta and Jacksonville since I can't seem to keep up with express goods. Passengers and mail only with my fast train. And engineer. Maintenance. I'll pass on that. And I want this one to prioritize mail. Yeah, all right, I'm happy with that. And this is going to be my first dedicated passenger train. So I am going to go ahead and throw in a dining car. You lose 1 car of capacity with this, but you do get a 20% bonus. So in reality, that calculates out to like plus 5% per trip, which isn't a life-changing difference, but okay, and that's all that they were able to get onto that line. Okay, that makes me feel very confident about my decision. Oh, wow. Why did so few get onto here? Because I just looked at this and it said Jacksonville had so much waiting. Okay, there's not a lot of mail waiting, but there should be a lot more passengers getting onto that train. Well, let me take a look. My increases the number of passengers in the city by 8%. Yeah, that sounds good too. I'm trying to get my numbers up. Oh no, I want this upgraded freight train because I'm still using the freight trains from literally the start of the game. So that's going to be my priority. I definitely want to get a better freight system going. Alright, he's off to get more. I got meat coming in. I got corn coming in. And steak and fabric on my way down to... Alright, yeah. So I'm getting confused as heck right now. Okay, so what is going on here? I really got Atlanta way overloaded. I think my only option at this point is to set up a large station because my utilization here 119%, 147%. I mean, good lord, I don't know what's going on. All right, so that's got to be my top priority, and I have no idea how I'm going to be able to set this up with the city already developed so much around it, and the tracks are already down. I don't. Oh wow, okay, it would actually let me put one up somewhere around here. I thought I saw it turn green for a second. Well, it turned green for that, but not for the actual city because I need to find a place in the city to do it. I guess. I don't know what to do. I think my only option is going to be to delete that and somehow find a way to set this down somewhere, I guess. Wow. So I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? I don't have any idea how I can put this station down without having to completely destroy my entire network here. That's unfortunate. All right, so how can I save Atlanta? Even if I destroy this station, I still don't know if that's going to work. And then I just have a destroyed station. All right, bear with me just a second here. All right, sorry about that. Fair enough. Okay, so where was I? Trying to figure out a solution for Atlanta, but frankly, I don't know if there is a solution for Atlanta. How bad is it? Because frankly, if it is to the point where, oh my, I got 3 trains up here waiting too. Yeah, I don't have a choice, do I? $114, $119. Yeah, there's just nothing I'm going to be able to do to save this. Because there's always at least one train and one train here. This is going to be a headache. Definitely, it's going to be a headache. All right, so if I object in use, so how this object is always going to be in freaking use. It's at 119% utilization rate. How am I ever going to be able to delete this if the station is in use? Alright, so if you leave and you're being loaded up too. Okay, so if I get the bulldozer ready. Oh no, this train's already coming in. Go, 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 go. Okay. No one, yeah, still, even though they're moving, I can't delete the freaking station, but I can't put down a bigger station anywhere around here. What if I just... So, train station collides with another building. So the glowing buildings prevent it. Okay, so train collides with another building. Which building is it colliding with, though? Because these are glowing because I'm in range of those buildings. Which of these are actually factories that are producing anything? Dairy farm. Weaving factory, meat industry. I mean, can I just like eminent domain this crap? Like, Atlanta, just let me take over your properties. I mean, everything's gonna get burned down in a couple of years anyway when Sherman gets here. So, can you at least just let me improve the infrastructure a little bit? I can't build anything down here either because then it's gonna be outside of the range of the city proper. So really, there's not much I can do to salvage Atlanta without being able to delete that station, but I can't delete the station because it's already completely maxed out in terms of capacity. So maybe I should just chop Atlanta up as a failed experiment and move on with my life. Yeah, I mean, there's never going to be a point where the station is not going to be in use. I mean, every passing second, more trains are pulling up to Atlanta. I mean, this side is clear for now. All right, are you going over to track 2? Okay, so but then yeah, as soon as this side clears up, there's another train waiting. All right, so off you go. And now there's more trains waiting down here. 147% track utilization. I just don't know how to get myself out from under this mess. And there comes another one coming with sugar now. Alright, I'm going to come back and try to look at Atlanta later. Package deliveries, 10% package. Yeah, I'll do that. What's going on over here? Locomotive slow due missing equipment. So I never put down a supply tower on this line. That's good to know. So I'll put a supply tower just north of the city. And New York is meat. Washington, are you getting steak in? Yeah, I don't know what Washington is getting imported at the moment from my factories and the like. I've got the money to spend. Maybe I should just start throwing down large stations everywhere. Actually, what if I do that in Washington too? Will it let me? Yeah, it will let me. So, you know what? I'm actually just going to do that. I'm going to put down large stations wherever I can. Charlotte, will you let me? Yeah, Charlotte will still let me. I'm not even going to connect these just yet. Jacksonville, will you let me? Yeah, Jacksonville will let me. Yeah, Jacksonville will. Just for some reason, Atlanta won't. All right. To hell with it. But it won't let me put a large one down in Nashville. But frankly, I think of all of those cities, Nashville is probably going to be one that needs it more than most. So let me see if I can just let time go. Winnemucca. We're way out west. No, I'm not interested. All right, so Nashville is clear. Will it let me just delete this? No. What's in use? What do you mean object is in use? I mean, there is literally nothing here. Or do you just mean that I can't build it here? All right, what if you can I expand it? So now it's just a large station. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that was easy. I probably should have done that. Yeah, that was dumb. I forgot that you can just actually upgrade stations without having to. But what? All right, let me see. At least I have a lot of money to waste right now, so I'm not too. There's not enough space for larger buildings or the new tracks. So in this case, I actually do need a large station in here, and I just deleted it and wasted a lot of money. Because that's just a one tracker at the moment, isn't it? So, yes, I'm just going to put this down here. And I'll worry about getting these connected shortly, but I'm guessing Atlanta is going to tell me that I can't upgrade it, right? This station cannot be upgraded because there's not enough space for larger tracks. Ah, come on, eminent domain, people. Like, serve the papers. Make some. I don't have a supply tower on this one, do I? Okay, and I should probably add a maintenance shed here as well. Alright, so off you go with the milk. And Charlotte's got this station just sitting here at the moment. Okay, so yeah, they'll let me expand Washington, so I'll go on ahead and do that and just delete this monstrosity I put down for no reason. Bad condition. Alright, so... Oh, good. I don't want you to delete that. So I do not have a maintenance shed here, so I'll get that built. Alright. Expand, and delete. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting large stations down pretty much everywhere. And do I have enough points now? I do! So I can finally unlock a good freight train. So, consolidation. Only 2 miles faster, but with a lot more power. So there's a 9,000 refund? 16. Wow. Oh no, I was misreading that. Okay, fair enough. That makes more sense. I'm just throwing down these everywhere on all my freight lines. Atlanta, Charlotte, Stoker for 20% reliability. I'm not really concerned about that just yet. Atlanta, Jacksonville Freight, upgrade. Atlanta, Jacksonville Express, that's fine. Atlanta, Jacksonville Freight again. Yeah. Atlanta, Jacksonville Freight. Okay, I guess I have 2 freight trains going back and forth to Jacksonville. Alright. Freight. Passengers. Freight. Passengers. Freight. This is so exciting, everybody. I know you're probably enjoying this, but your patience is appreciated because I do want these nice new trains in play. Passengers, 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 freight, 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 freight. Passengers, freight, freight, freight. How many freaking freight trains do I have? Passengers, freight, 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 freight. Baker City. Where is Baker City? Oh, that's way out there. No, thank you. Now I completely lost my... Okay, that's Express. Cool. I always like seeing this one. This is about the Erie Gauge War. I won't go into a long explanation, but Erie is actually my hometown. And it's a pretty ridiculous story because my hometown really only existed um, uh, only existed because we were moving items from one train to another train or onto a barge or whatever. And yeah, it's just a good story. So this one I never actually even upgraded from the previous one. So good. I'm glad I caught that. And this is also a passenger line that's not under the Rogers American. Okay, so I had a little bit more upgrading to do than I thought I did. Okay, so there should only be 2 types of trains running, because there's no point for me running anything but the fastest train and strongest freight train. Okay, now this is another passenger train. Okay, so is that everything? Nope. Another passenger train needs upgraded. Blue and black, blue and black, and blue. Yes, I think that's everything. Bonus expires for Express Line Memphis to Jacksonville. Oh, I mean, I guess there's no reason not to. Sure. For that much money, I'll set up a Memphis Jacksonville Express line with my nice new Rogers American. So, do I get the money now? Bonus for Express line Memphis to Jacksonville. And that's Memphis to Jacksonville. So why do I get my money now, or do I have to wait until he gets there? And how are you going to get there? Yeah, that was actually probably a good question. Memphis, Nashville. Waiting for Memphis, Nashville. So if I need to get you to Jacksonville, all right. Well, would I have to change the direction of all of the trains in this area? Okay. Well, I mean, first thing first, I know I can get this set up here. So then the only thing I need to figure out is how to get this to connect. And I probably shouldn't have done that yet, because I don't think I can actually... Oh no, I deleted the wrong thing. Huh. Fantastic. Control Z? No, I didn't think that was going to work. All right. You know, okay, I'm just going to leave that, actually, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, let me just reprogram the stops here. Yeah, because that's how it was originally set up, wasn't it? Yeah. So one way through the station and up. Oh, wait, this is a large station now. So if you pull into... Yeah, actually, let me see if this works, because the large station actually has switches, doesn't it? Waiting for... Nope, nothing. You're moving on into Nashville. Okay. And this should be pulling in right behind it. And I suppose, I might as well... Well, let me just see what happens here. Okay, yeah, if you get to the end of the line and you turn around, that sends you south. So you should be able to get to Jacksonville. No, because there is no connection. Alright, so at the end of this line, if I just build a bit of a bypass heading around in this direction, because this is the outbound line. Yeah, it's too tight of a corner. What if I back this up? Yeah, that's too much. I'm asking just a little bit too much. So what about from a little bit further back? Can I find a way to loop this around? I can. Okay, so this is one way coming off of here. The program is stopped. From here, he'll be able to get to Jacksonville. And on the way back, this is a one-way section moving on up in this direction. This is going to be difficult. It wouldn't be so bad if this was a large station. But of course, the game won't let me actually do that. So I think I need to use this as both directions, which means it can't be one way after this point. So that's Memphis, Jacksonville. At least you're going to be able to get to Jacksonville, and that'll buy me time to figure out what to do afterwards. So you're waiting for the fattening train to move by. And now you can go. Great. Alright, so on your way back, what can I have you do? So the only thing I can think of is getting you onto the return track. Like so. So, yeah, I mean, if the one way ended here anyway, I can put a stop here just to prevent that. So yeah, it'd be one way from here. He'll be able to hop over onto the track. I think that would work. I think that should work, actually. Okay, 200 points. Oh, oh my. So I can already unlock Consolidation B. Why did they just... That burns me. I went through and I upgraded every one of my trains to this thing. And in 3 techs, I can unlock this one. Ah, this is so irritating. Alright, so I'm going to just go on ahead and use this to make progress towards this. Because 2 more tech. I only need 2 more tech. Oh, well, that would probably have been good a long time ago. Increases the power of your locomotives by 5%. Okay, reduces weekly cost for train personnel. Increases the transportation fee for freight cars. Increases ticket prices. But regardless, there's nothing I can do right now, so I'll hold off and make any decisions on that side of things. Maximum speed by 6%. Oh, yeah, I'll buy you. Security guard, 8% of freight, yeah. 5% in freight. Prices. Okay. So, what's my most profitable? Atlanta Charlotte Express at 12,000. That's pretty good. Oh no, I don't need a security guard. Okay. So where can I assign my personnel? Atlanta, Nashville. Engineer for 6% in speed. Yeah, that works. I need a good freight train too. So blue train, profitable blue train, 3017. Wow, I'm not making a lot of money off of freight, aren't I? Right. 4,000 for that might be the best I've got, actually. To Nashville. All right, yeah, I'm just going to put you on that train because apparently I'm not making more than a cent or two off of freight the entire game. Bonus for Express Line, Memphis, Jacksonville. Aren't you there yet? Is this Memphis, Jacksonville? Atlanta, Jacksonville. Okay, that's Memphis, Jacksonville. So do I get the bonus after you actually arrive in there? So I think I need to start setting up the new line. So I'm going to delete Jacksonville 1 and put you into Jacksonville 2. And for you, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to delete Jacksonville 1 and put in Jacksonville 2. Oh, except your passengers only. I forgot to put that specialization on here for you. Okay. And there we go. No more Jacksonville 1. You're going to Jacksonville 2. All right, so my Memphis line has arrived. Do I get that bonus now? Jacksonville to Memphis. Jacksonville to Memphis. All right, off you go. Now, do I get my money? Go on. But it still didn't give me my money. That's a shame. Okay. All right. So who else is using this line? Atlanta, Jacksonville. Delete 1, add 2. Okay, who else? Atlanta, Jacksonville 1. Dresses. Okay. Parker Manor, Jacksonville. Okay. And last one is the warehouse, isn't it? And then I just need to go through, delete that, delete this, delete that, pull you out from under here, and track 1 will do. And I can demolish that. Perfect. So Jacksonville is officially all switched over to a large station. That was actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Okay, and I've never used that, so I might as well just delete it. So all my trains to Jacksonville are coming along this route and then heading out. Because, yeah, since it's a large station, I can do that. Because it would simply switch it to be able to get out from that direction. So that should work. I'm going to just have to keep an eye on it. make sure that doesn't backfire. And then I've got, uh-oh, something bad happened. Waiting for Atlanta to Jacksonville. What happened, people? More preserved to Atlanta. Uh-oh. Okay. Waiting for Atlanta, Jacksonville. So this is the Atlanta-Jacksonville line. Okay. So who is the problem child here that screwed everything up? That's what I get. I was looking at Florida for 5 minutes and everything went to hell. Some more preserve to Atlanta. So you need to get out there. What's your current deal? Is someone going the wrong way on a track? Oh boy, this is going to be fun to sort out. Everything seems fine. What's this here? Why? How did that happen? Is that what the issue is? Oh, no. I think that is actually how it was designed. Because this train needed to get over here in this direction. So, fair enough. All right. Waiting for Atlanta to Jacksonville. And you're trying to get to Jacksonville too. So, I know that is an issue. But as long as you are able to move forward... But you can't move forward because this one can't move forward. And you can't move forward because this one can't move forward. Waiting for Atlanta, Jacksonville. So you want to get into this station here. Waiting for more preserve Atlanta. Which is this one, right? Wow, this is a cluster. Okay. Is there any momentum anywhere? No, everything is literally shut down. All right, so how am I going to get myself out of this mess? I've never been... I've had a couple of trains like looking at each other, and I was able to get that taken care of. But I really have no idea how I'd be able to get myself out of this in any way, shape, or form. Will you let me put down a large train station now? Because Atlanta is screwing me like something I don't even know how to fit. I don't know what's going on. And there's no way for me to get that new station down. And I can't delete anything here because it's all horrific. And I can't expand anything. Wow. Waiting for more Preserve Atlanta. So I have a feeling that this is the issue. Well, what's your line? More Preserve. You just pick. You're the grain line. Okay, so you're literally just bringing in grain. I'll lose a little bit of money by replacing you. Set up a new line. More Preserve to Atlanta. And I'll give you the nice new consolidation. Alright, and that fixes everything for now. But what caused that issue to begin with? Okay. Wait. What are you doing? You're Atlanta Jacksonville. Why are you going that way? Where are you planning to go? You're going all the way out and around this way? Oh my, no. I need waypoints. Apparently switching things over to Rail 2 really, I don't know why this happened. Alright, so now I've told you to go the right way. Now what are you going to do? So do I have to do this with White Fattening Jacksonville? What's your route? Stewart Preserve to Atlanta. All right, so you should be fine. Albuquerque, New Mexico. No, thank you. Okay, so off you go. And Atlanta, Nashville's coming in. All right. Hilton Fattening Atlanta, so these two shouldn't have any problems. Atlanta, Jacksonville. So just to make sure you aren't going to be making the same problem, I'm adding waypoints in for you. Oh no. Protective wall, yeah. That's mine, give it to me. Oh boy, is it happening again? No, okay, he moved. Okay. More farms in with that. Atlanta, Nashville's filled with passengers and getting into the city. Alright, so are you coming in now? Great, and he's making a run out this way. I really want to get myself moving into New York, but I figure that's like a fool's errand until I figure out what's going on here. 182 utilization rate. I mean, seriously now. And there's really nothing I can do. Because if I build it here, it's a rural train station. There's no way that it'll let me actually put this in anywhere else in the city. What if I demolish buildings? Is that something I'm allowed to do? Can I just like... I mean, I own that bit. I can just demolish the industry. Because I think it is the dairy farms in the way that's preventing me from doing that. Because weaving factories, I think, should be far enough away. Alright, I'm going to risk it. This might be super bad and dumb. So, alright, I've deleted that. And now it will let me expand. Alright, so it only cost me... Alright, so now I got that, and I can build the dairy industry back. Dairy farms, yes. Alright, I'll put you here. Alright, so now I got the dairy farms. Oh my. I'm... Okay, I feel so relieved. Okay, so... Now, what do I do? I think getting my southern trains into track 4 is going to be the sound way to go. And maybe I can also find a way to get these trains connected over here. Why isn't that working? So yeah, if I can find... No. Okay. Let me start anew. Okay, so where can I get you to connect? Alright, I can get you to connect there. I'll take it. And frankly, I'll do the same here. And there. Alright, I'm going to have to play around with which trains are using which stations. But let me just take a look at this and see how it works. People are stealing my people. I don't really even care right now. Why aren't you moving? Waiting for white fattening. Where? Stewart Preserve. Alright, so you're moving into some of the new tracks. Good, I appreciate that. Waiting for right fattening. Which one is that? I don't even know which one that is. This is a Nashville train, right? Yes. Alright, so I think I just need to set something up. Here. Alright, so once you get past that first stop, what's this? Waiting for Lee Manor. Why is everything broken? So you're still waiting for freaking to get to Jacksonville because you were an idiot and figured out that this was the way to go to get to Jacksonville. What if I just make a nice little special... Yeah, here you go. I'm making you a whole special runway just to go to Jacksonville. Will you go now? Alright, so yeah, you know that you're supposed to go that way now. That's the way that you're indicating that you want to go. Okay. So why aren't you doing it? Okay, now you go. Okay. So that should have fixed the backlog, maybe? Alright, so I think I salvaged it by making him his own special runway just to get out of there. But now I do have the upgraded train station in Atlanta, even though I had to destroy a factory to do it. This is going to hell in a handbasket, I tell you. Alright, so now that I got the faster train due to missing equipment. Oh, okay, well, you're just getting him to the supply tower now, so he should be okay. Alright, so... Alright, looks like that congestion is finally sorting itself out. And I do have this upgraded line here, so I might as well just connect that. But I'm going to have to definitely go through and fix that up a little bit here in a minute. But I just want to make sure the disaster is dealt with. Well, of course the disaster is not dealt with. I'm still playing the game after all, so it's only a matter of time. Alright, you're waiting for more preserve in Atlanta. Which one is that? You're waiting for this train all the way back here. Why? Why are you waiting that far back? I don't know what's going on. Alright. So which track are you pulling into? You're using the new one that just got opened up. Alright, now you're off. Bonus expire for express line Memphis to Washington. Memphis to Washington. That's a heck of an express line. Wow. I mean, what is the definition of an express line? Like, does it have to be like a non-stop trip all the way to DC, or problems in Atlanta? Okay, great, yeah. Fantastic, thank you. So does it have to be a non-stop from Memphis to DC, or do I just need a train that can successfully manage that route? Because, I mean, if I just can put down a train to take that route, I can do that easy. Alright, so research, does that mean I can unlock the new fancy freight train? Alright, so... Yes. Lopez, San Antonio, Texas, that's too far away. I don't really have much of an interest in that yet. Okay, ticket prices, I could always use more money, even though I'm sitting at 7 million. The money's coming in so fast, I don't know what to do with it anymore. Alright, breakdown, bad condition. Great, fantastic. Oh, because I never put in a darn maintenance shed at this one. And they're free, I just can't remember to do them, it seems like. No suitable freight, okay. Well, after you clogged up the entire system all by yourself... No! Whoa, why are you turning around to go that way? Oh, no, that's... You're not the train that screwed everything up. Yeah, you are actually supposed to go that way. Alright, you know what? I'm starting to feel like this game has run away with me. I feel like this needs to have a little bit of TLC to it that I can't really afford in a streaming environment. Because I am just so darn confused as to what's going on here. Yeah, I think I might leave this be for now and maybe just take some careful Bismarck, North Dakota. Yeah, North Dakota. No, thank you. Yeah. But one of my competitors didn't make it up to Seattle, it looks like. So good on him for that. Maybe... All right. That's a good thing to leave it on. I'm just going to buy her, and that's going to make me feel better. That costs like $6 million to do, but yeah, I'm just going to liquidate everything. Okay. So, American Central merges. So, yeah, basically, I just cut her out. Nashville's mine now. And Toledo, Pittsburgh, all of this is ripe for the taking. And I basically have everything from the Mississippi over to myself. All right, I think that's a good place to end it. Whoa, and I'm already up to 6 million. Oh, because I liquidated everything. So frankly, I could probably just go and buy a second one now. Wow. But at least I feel like I accomplished something, because if it wasn't for that, I really don't think I made much of a dent in anything at the moment. Because I've been basically going around playing damage control. Well, since I'm at it, I do have a train there. So I'll just wait for that train to get past, and then I'm going to switch this on over to a... So I need to wait for him to get past the supply tower. Oh, and there's another one coming in already. Being filled, and he broke down. All right, you know what? Yeah, I'm done. Saving up, and I'm going to try again later. I think I'm just going to do a little bit of off-screen work and try to salvage something out of this playthrough, because honestly, it's just been a mess. Well, thank you for the two people who stuck out much of this ridiculous attempt at playing this game. Your patience is very much appreciated. Regardless, I do thank you all for your time and attention. I do hope you have a good one. And until then, enjoy the rest of the day and your weekend. Forgive me, I don't even know what to say at this moment, because I'm just basically thinking over what went wrong, and I honestly have no idea how to survive and get this back working. But we'll see. Maybe I'll come back and play again. Although I do feel a little unmotivated at this point. All right, but enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and